And for our last story, let's move to South Africa. US President Donald Trump's tariff barrage is hitting the country hard, especially in terms of car exports. The United States is South Africa's second largest bilateral trading partner after China. It is also a key destination for vehicles manufactured in the country. South Africa reportedly exports over $2 billion a year in vehicles and auto parts to the US. But now, with Trump's tariffs taking effect, the country has recorded a sharp drop in its car exports to the US. As per South Africa's Industry Association, Naamsa, auto exports to the US sank 73% in the first quarter compared to the same period last year, followed by declines of 80% in April and 85% in May. The dramatic fall in exports comes after Trump imposed a 25% tariff on South African vehicles in April. It was later expanded in May to cover automotive components. Escalating the global trade offensive, earlier this month, Trump had announced tariffs on more than a dozen countries, including South Africa, which faces a 30% rate from the 1st of August. Now, this comes after Trump's additional tariff threat to BRICS grouping, which South Africa is a part of. Trump has accused BRICS of anti-American policies. Now, responding to Trump's BRICS tariff threat, South Africa affirmed that it is not anti-American. Before this latest tariff escalation, South Africa had attempted to negotiate a new trade arrangement with the US, proposing a duty-free quota of 40,000 vehicles per year and continued tariff-free access for South African-made auto parts used in US manufacturing. South Africa's automotive sector is one of the largest beneficiaries of the US African Growth and Opportunity Act, the AGOA Act. Now, the Act grants qualifying African nations duty-free access to the US market. According to Naamsa, in 2024, the automotive sector accounted for 64% of all AGOA trade with the US, generating $1.6 billion in export revenue. The AGOA was introduced to help African economies develop through preferential access to US markets. It has been a cornerstone of US policy toward Africa since the 1990s. Now, the trade accord is due to expire in September of this year, and given Trump's seemingly unending tariff barrage, its renewal seems unlikely. Despite Trump's tariff attack, South Africa does not intend to take a retaliatory approach toward the US. Instead, it wants to strike a new trade deal with Washington. But given the current situation, it seems like an uphill task. Now it remains to be seen if Ramaphosa is able to cajole Trump into signing a new deal, or will the tariff storm continue to hit South Africa's interests and ambitions?
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj mo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
Yon Teodoro idioma.
Portuguese,
Por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.